Hey everybody, this is comic book creator Brian Pulido. If you know me from Lady Death, Evil Ernie, and a host of other goodies, and you're on SplashPages.
Excelsior!
Hello and welcome back to SplashPages, the Terrificon coverage edition. We are here with creator. I'm great. It's Sunday morning, and we've all made it through.
Oh, yeah, it's great, you know. I mean, after I carry up there, it feels like Lady Death.
Well, that probably feels pretty good. I mean, she doesn't have to breathe, she doesn't have to eat, she looks fabulous all the time.
And she always has fun.
Exactly. That's right.
So, if you guys want
That's right.
But I personally creates Lady Death. My favorite characters, I was a big fan of specifically like the card set that came out. Just really cards.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, in the 90s, we did over 11 trading card sets. People have to be signing those things to this day. Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, you know, with Lady Death, there's other characters. It's Ernie, who kind of looks like, is that directly mine?
When I was a young person, I saw Sylvester Stallone casting himself Randall and Rocky.
Yes.
And I figured if Stallone can beat Rocky, I can beat him. That's how it came through in my mind.
Yeah, one of our favorite characters I would be the next one to ask about is Smiley the Psychotic Button.
Sure, Smiley.
Tell us about the person.
The real origin of Smiley the Psychotic Button, which was Evil Ernie's buddy, with the following. Ernest Fairchild, true, this is a true imaginary story. Ernest Fairchild, in his bedroom, there was a heating vent, and there was a little mouse with one in there, and that mouse was fixed. And unfortunately, the mouse fell through, and one of his evil parents killed that one thing. But years later, his essence was imbued into the psychotic button.
Okay.
That's classic. So,
That's awesome. I have that.
well, Smiley had 3 comic books, and they were all very well selling. So it makes him the highest selling button comic book of all time.
And I gotta say thank you because you had a lot of really good wrestling comics back in the day, like the Undertaker and specifically Mick Foley. Right?
Sure.
When I first met Mick Foley, I actually had him sign that comic. And he was like, "Where did you get this?" I'm like, "You obviously knew about it." He's like, "Yeah, this is awesome."
You know, sure. His comic, great guy. Yeah, good times.
That's really cool. So with kind of the 90s, like we had the Bad Girls and there was Lady Death and She, you know, and then it seems like they kind of fell out from that. Lady Death and in the era like after.
Well, speaking to you now, I think you might know me more from the 90s. What I'm happy to let you know is that they have always been relevant to the fan base. So we largely never stopped. So to wit, for example, since 2015, 52 crowdfunding programs generating over $13.5 million in comic books. So I do think the character tends to continue to go. Crowdfunding is direct to the customer offerings.
Yeah.
So above and beyond crowdfunding, which we are known for, we do 26 promotions per year direct to the customer.
Yeah.
Also, so recently we were in the Diamond catalog, which is quite popular for us as well.
And
The relevant is comics, big and exciting for everybody's face.
I look at it started various types of content, like the other skate route, the other route. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's some very good routes for history.
Well, I've been very lucky to find a name of gosh, just name an artist. Everyone from Todd McFarlane to Joe Justin, my companies.
Is anyone surprised you that they were interested in doing it, or are you just like, not doing it based?
Well, I presume people are interested until they're not scheduled. So yeah, not too surprised.
I loved all the anime. I feel the next one.
The anime came out in 2005. Back on. This was a time where there were DVD, VHS,
Straight to video.
stores all over the country and actually all over the world. So we actually were lucky to catch that moment right at its height before it's caught us. It's like that anymore.
I did run a Blockbuster at the time, so it's like we had a copy of it. It was just great.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's a great project. I think there's everything like another game. I know there was a video.
Yes, and there is an upcoming video game, Lady Death Terrificon, that's coming out in April of next year. We actually get static demos and yeah, I think I would imagine sometime in 2019 we'll see another good quality Lady Death animation live action. But it depends. It'd be amazing if someone's got a right big fat check.
Yeah. Who could play live action?
You know, people who ask me that question, let me think here. Let's try to collaborate. Marco Robbie, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know.
Inspired to like that.
Yeah, let's go with Jennifer Lawrence.
That's gonna.
And then Ian McShane could play Father Matthias. Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who plays Screen Leader? Screen Leader's got to be there.
Dwayne Rock.
Yeah, I like this.
He's got the build for it.
So,
Batista could actually, Dave Batista could really
yeah. So, know your connection to the Hero Initiative. You've got Guillermo del Toro directing.
Let's have Guillermo del Toro direct. Sure.
That would be good.
That'd be really great. Yeah, exactly. Be good for us.
Let's what's your concern? So you should think of 86 projects going throughout the year.
So, in terms of crowdfunding, this year, Coffin Comics is doing 8 crowdfunded projects that feature own stories. But interestingly, we're not on Kickstarter. We founded our own crowdfunding platform and launched our first project in January. Exact crowdfunding is called Coffin Comics. So, as you and I speak, we have completed 4 crowdfunding campaigns, and we began a new Lady Death campaign just last week. So if people want to know more about that, simply go to CoffinComics.com. Very easy to navigate, very exciting, and happy to announce that it's been a tremendous success for us.
That's awesome. I'm personally this.
Well, just right now on this current Lady Death campaign, we offer for the first 24 hours this free purchase challenge place. And that coin is now for sale as well. We also, one of the first free swag items that we unlocked was a 32-page pinup book that comes with everything. Now, comics being realms. But besides being a new story, where Lady Death is facing up against the clan of dragons and warlocks, we have art by people like Joe Jusko, Kendrick Lamb, the list goes on.
Let me ask you this one, because
Sure.
you were right. I'm a big fan from the 90s. I know I read up to the Odyssey, and I read a lot of Chastity and that show. Where is a good place for us to jump back onto this character to find out what's a good story?
So, in the modern era of Lady Death, Coffin Comics era, right on our website, we have this reading list. So, there are 23 chapters of Lady Death since we do a 50-page spread, and the first storyline is Chaos, and it goes on from there. So it's very easy. We download the reading order. That way, the way comics are, to be able to jump on now, make it easy and digestible.
You've got nearly 30 years of content, right?
We do. So there's the Chaos Comics era. There is the CrossGen era, there's the Avatar Boundless, but Lady Death has been with Coffin Comics since 2014.
Right there. Thanks for speaking today, Brian. Anything else that you're expecting in the show?
Well, the show's been a blast. I've been signing a lot of Evil Ernie #1s. But before we wrap up, I do want to let people know, if you're interested in more about the world of Coffin Comics, Lady Death, and other properties, including American Eldritch, Lady Gunfighter, Mike Ward, Ladies and Deaths, and others, go to CoffinComics.com, where we have it all. I want to thank you guys for having me today. I encourage you to stay in trouble for the rest of the con. Listen, you have a really easy breakdown, but I want to thank you so much for your time.
And thanks for being on SplashPages. You have real time.
I'll catch you later.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, guys.
I'm sorry, I had a list of questions that got destroyed or lost.
I think we're able to get them.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.